Hello. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit before I go to work today at 2. Most television, 12. God, what? Oh, it's lagging turn. Oh, it's fucking lagging.
The resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up.
Cool. Oh man, this lag is horrible. What the fuck is it lagging for? This game is so weird. It is so shitty. Like, it's so hard to fucking play with that little bitch lag. I don't know why it's lagging. I keep on saying I never had lag problems on my PS4 Pro. But PlayStation 5, there's always a fucking problem. The system sucks. Like, for real. I don't know if it's killing the floor or not. Like, it can't properly load up the fucking area. So when I turn that, it like lags it. See how it slows down. Stop fucking lagging, bitch. Jeez. Turn! Oh my god, it's so bad. I hate that shit. I gotta know where you are when their heads are blowing off. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Ammo here.
Nice.
Isn't enough. Get more ammo.
Should I get the Tommy gun or not? Yeah, I got the Tommy gun. There's the Tommy gun. Cool. Perfect then. Cool. Yeah, if you're playing multiplayer, you're definitely gonna have to have a fuel medic. I always suggest fuel medics, 100%. Damn, they come in hot as fuck. Fucking lagging, bitch. I might have to buy another PS5. I might get their mini or something. Maybe it'll be a lot more not so fucking piece of shit. That's fucking insane. Nice. Thank you. Okay, bitch, I fucking shot you. Turn, fucker. Yeah, I may lose control of my character, but I can't control him the way I fucking want to. Like the fucking turning, it literally slows down. See how it's kind of like... See how it slowed down for that brief moment? For that fucking little bit of moment, like I was pushing my fucking controller as hard as I could on the other side. Yeah, it slowed down. See right there. Doesn't allow me to fucking push it. I fucking hate these controllers. Yeah, I don't mind the hard press of when you're shooting your guns and that. That's actually pretty cool. I like that a lot. The fuck?
Got some ammo here.
You come here and make me.
Okay. That's some gorilla. This shit lasts like all fucking day long. There's a lot of water with it though. Yeah, I got plates for more dates pre-workout. It's called Gorilla. It's actually really fucking good shit. I did it yesterday, man. I did a full body exercise. I did my leg presses. I did some calves. Did my back. Well, I did my back before I left. Did my biceps, did some triceps. One thing I didn't really do was shoulders. Well, actually I did the shoulder raise. Got up. Did 100 pounds in each arm. I never did that before. Shoulder raises 100 pounds. And it felt great. Like, it was really nice. I did one set of 8, and then I did one set of 4. I think it was like a set of 5, and then I went down to 80, and then another like 5 because I was just exhausted after that 100. I was so tired, dude. It was so hard to walk home. I was so fucking tired. I was walking home. I walked to the gym. It was about a 30-minute walk, which I love. I love it. It's like my cardio. Like, me and my mom go, I have to do cardio, but if I go by myself, I'm not going to get an hour's worth of cardio in, no matter what. Like, it felt fucking amazing.
All this noise. How am I meant to work? You must stop living.
But yeah, I've been watching some people play Killing Floor 1. Shit's pretty crazy though.
Mix on the reach.
Old man.
Hey there, big fella.
Enough of this foolishness. Now I shall stop. Toy, I grow tired of this game. Time to try the next phase. Come.
Where's that turn in my knee? Nah, he's got armor too.
Such illusions of grandeur, option. Ready to die.
Oh.
This will stop you, Burns. This must stop you.
Shot on the balls. He's like, oh, you shoot me on the balls again. That's how he sounds like. Fuck, I don't need anything. So I like find that body armor.
Ammo here. Go time. Sometimes I even press my Got anything else to say?
You dead, bitch. Damn, I lost
Good stuff right there.
almost 50 of fucking armor.
This was nearly done. Bye-bye, so bad. Oh, man, it puked on me.
Oh.
Just hit your pod. You got lucky.
I think I could do this way without
Found some ammo.
max armor. Do I like staying in this alleyway?
You're not so tough. Reloading.
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
No substitute for training.
That's why I had to turn fast, 'cause I like swinging my gun around.
You're going down. Nothing to You're not so tough. Watch out! Blast out! It's all crazy!
This spot's amazing.
Not that it will matter. You'll still
Yeah.
die.
Because they don't spawn in this area at all. They only spawn from the outskirts. That's why I have to be able to turn quick enough. So I can be able to watch my back. Because they always spawn like that. They spawn in back of you. They never spawn totally in front of you unless you turn and look at them.
Keep using your pod. I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in.
This is like a good spot. You can sit with 6 people and just shoot all day long.
Buckle up, folks. Something's here.
Stop fucking lagging that damn turn, man. I hate that shit. Stop doing that shit. It keeps lagging it. Fuck you, gang. You're cheating, motherfucker. Cheating ass bitch, dude. This remote control blows ass. I can't believe how bad these remote controls are. Yeah, it slows down my left turn. You see how it just drags it? See that drag? It doesn't do it all the time. It's like a second thing. Like, it drags for that 1 second, like it's lagging, but I haven't been noticing any lag. Oh, never mind. There's a little lag. Fuck lag. And
Got some ammo here.
fucking move.
Watch out! Blast out!
Oh, what the fuck, bitch? You didn't die from that? Are you serious?
That's good.
Fuck off. Fucking. See how they get you in doorways? Dude, they pile in doorways so heavy. Like, as soon as you get in a doorway, they literally drop spawn right in that fucking doorway. It is fucking priceless how they fucking do that shit. Like, it's fucking priceless. I hate that shit at the battle through doorways. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, this spot fucking sucks. Big ass dick. Fuck this spot.
Ammo here.
Oh damn, I got a boss fight. Okay. I should find some armor somewhere. Yeah, nail gun's very important.
Found some ammo.
Kills flesh pounds really quick.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death. Wave 10.
That fucking armor. Oh, it's fat ass. Okay. Oh, extra job. Yeah, his 25 is awesome as fuck. Get battering ram. Or you get unlimited ammo, shoot nearly real time, increases double damage. That's really good too. Like, his specialist training is amazing. Battering ram's amazing. You can literally run through a whole bunch of fucking Zeds. They all fly all over the place. You fuck around with the wrong gun there, bro. Oh, he's pissed. Get fucked, man. Look how much damage he did. That's crazy.
That's good stuff right there.
He is the worst. Fuck that dude. I mean, he's easy with this gun. This gun's amazing.
It was hard to steal this many.
Let's see what time it is. 12.
Keep using your pod. I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
Yeah, one of the girls that keeps coming around that. Like I said, my other stream, she wanted to, I think I'm listening here. She wanted to quit, but the DM guy doesn't want her to quit. Even though she's like an average worker. At least that I think of. Like, I don't think she's like... This is what I hear from a lot of different people now. No, I want to work. I don't like playing games and playing around and shit, being a fucking idiot, and doing all that childlike crap. You can have fun no matter what you're doing, evidently. Dragonman. Come on. Fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
That lag is fucking shite. Fuck off, bitch. PlayStation 5 was really the best console they ever made. You're lagging out on a PlayStation 4 game. What? Wait a minute. So fucking stupid.
Got some ammo here.
This doesn't happen all the time, but man, when it does happen, it's like that fucking shit scatter lag. It's every, like... It's like a tenth of a second. Hey, that's what fucks everybody up. Almost got me killed, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Do a better job of making consoles.
Ammo here.
And this guy bought this console a year and a half after it came out. It still evidently has processing problems, I guess. I don't know if it's this one, or it's the PS5 I have, or it's just... It's the, what you call it? How the fuck out of the way, dude?
Take him down. That's just close. Careful. I'll go on, knock the wall down. Coming over here. Silence! That's half our strength. You're going down.
This gun's fucking amazing, these guys. Because it holds a good amount of ammo, and the damage is actually high as fuck. Yeah, but we'll see. She came around the other day and that, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, I always say to anyone that I don't really know, I just accept it by word of mouth, 100%. I accept it by the actions that people make. And her vibe's not bad. I think she's a sweetheart, and I think she's a very, kind person. That she's just, a little young. A little like not knowledgeable. I would say dumb in some senses, as in she doesn't know a lot about the world. The world is very huge and a lot of shit going on. And I'm afraid that she doesn't know much. And that's a thing that people don't like to hear, is how unintelligent they are. But once you get enough knowledge, you'll start understanding. Or just, enough knowledge, you'll start understanding shit. Ah, what the fuck? Stop lagging, bitch. Dude. Jesus Christ, this lag. Ooh, thank God. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. That fire's in a really stupid spot, isn't it? Not bad. Got a body armor and I fucking survived. Well, lost a little bit of body armor, but that's okay.
The trainer pod design is okay with this.
Best combination. Armor piercing. Flesh pod killer. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens when she comes into that. Because I look at it from many perspectives, like, how are you gonna work? Are you lazy because of people around you? They're goofy and they're being stupid shit, they're staring at your booty hole all damn day? She's a pretty girl in that. I'm looking for this because she worked with a lot of, like, young-ass dudes and that. They were like, she's a very pretty girl in that. She's got a nice body and that. So guys Google her that. There's a bunch of simps, a bunch of pussy-ass men who go, oh, look at her, butt's big. Man, yes, girls got butts. Oh my God, there's something new with boobs and ass. Like everybody has an ass. Okay, you better look at dude's ass and think it's girl ass because that's all you care about is, your blue balls that you got there and your fucking dick getting hard and shit. Nah, bro, you gotta care about your fucking damn job. But you ain't getting no bitches like that. You ain't getting no one. You're gonna sit there all day, smacking your meat off the fucking Instagram fucking shit. You gotta separate the two. It's a mindset. It doesn't matter. Like, there's some guys that just don't jerk off at all. There's some guys that jerk off a lot. Oh, really? The fun one.
I'll go on knocking you all down. Your turn.
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
Sometimes I even press myself. You're not sensible. Bounce of ammo.
Yeah, flashbangs are amazing. You should keep them.
You're not sensible.
See, I have to turn quick because they always do that spawn behind. I hate being. It's always a little dude that surrounds you. But this gun literally kills fucking everybody with maybe a couple hits to the head. That's like a one shot, like all the weaker guys with one hit. This gun does an amazing job with that. I think it's because it's ranged a little bit more and the piercing's so good. It's so destructive. Yeah, the piercing helps out a lot. Okay, wave 15 and almost 12:30. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see if I can get that Friday shift done. Yeah, 'cause I do not like having my hours cut too much. 'Cause I fucking hate that shit. Oh, it's fat ass again. Not that I don't mind it a little bit, but like, he's trying to keep me at 30. If I do work over. Like, this is so cool. Like, one of the guys came in and that. He was out for helping in that. And so our DM tells him to go to different places and that. And so he's assistant manager. So he goes to all over places and that. He says he gets like 80 hours a week. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, I work all the time. He's like, a lot of times just me driving to places that I stay on the clock. And I just try. I go to a place and that. And then I help out people for a couple hours and that. I'm like, well, that makes sense. If they're telling you to do something, I would stay on the clock too. I might as well get paid for driving because, it costs for gas. You get 30 minutes of fucking drive and then you have to fucking do, just say, that's 30 minutes on your paycheck. That's half of what you get paid. I'll pay for your gas or whatever. I'm like, dude, if you're working all these damn hours, I want you some... He bought like a sports car, whatever the fuck it is. Like, you motherfuckers need to stop buying shit. Beaver's so expensive. If you're working that much and you're saying you're getting paid, say, $18 an hour, to say, which way is it coming from?
Bounce of ammo.
Oh shit. The fuck?
Damn it, reload. I'll go on knock the wall down.
What the? He's gonna glitch out. Here he goes. He's glitching out. Oh, no. He's inside the wall.
You're done. Let's play. Time to make those big bucks.
There's a bunch of little dudes too. Ha! I was gonna leave him there.
Bye-bye, scumbag. Bye-bye, Snowman.
Oh my god, what the fuck's going on? Why am I lagging out so damn bad? Fucking... Dude, what the fuck was that shit? Nah, man, like it... I guess someone grabbed me in that, I couldn't fucking move like I wanted to.
Bottle of efficiency.
That's crazy shit.
Oh, yeah. Damn it, some blood. Go time. I'll go on knocking the wall down. Damn it, reloading.
I just made like 500-600 more experience just by killing all the dudes off. He got stuck up there. That's funny. It's only when you knock them back it creates a glitch sometimes in certain areas. So it means that these places have bugs. I guess they just don't care about it as much. Cause I haven't had a bug update in a while.
Got some ammo here.
That's fucking hilarious. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna switch levels. We'll play the level now. But yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Because, you know, it's just... People always talk about a lot of stuff and that. People always say stuff. A lot of times people say things because they're jealous and that, and they just, like, get all finicky and all pissy over stupid shit. I'm just like... Who gives a fuck? It's always mostly women. Women always seem to get jealous over other women very fucking easily. Zombie emergency alert. Like, I love these people. There's so many people talking about this shit. I don't think it's gonna turn. I don't think people are. I don't know if it's flat earthers or or whatever it is, they're saying, like, turn off your phones until the emergency alert's over with. Because basically what it is, they're doing one today where I'm at 3:30. My phone's turned off. I definitely ain't going to fall for the bullshit. I already know how fucked up our government is. I already know what they try to do with little things. So basically what it is, if anyone actually understands how our brains work by electrons. Actually, our brains work by electrical patterns in our brain. Our cell phones send out electrical patterns when we talk. So this is why I don't really like talk on the phone that much. What it does is it sends it through your ear, it goes through your brain modifies it so you can be able to hear it or sort of say like whatever stuff that's on there. The reason why most people are the way that they are is because their brains, they're not teaching us how to grow our brains. Our brains are literally dumbfounded. That's the reason why there's so many weak people out there, so many people dying from illnesses and that. It's because they're not strong enough to be the normal human being they're supposed to be. This is why I say, take fucking supplements, take a lot of fucking, take your vitamin Ds, take your vitamin Cs, take your fucking vitamins that don't be like, that's what they're trying to do. Like, it's not even from these phones completely, doing that bullshit. It's from the diet that people eat, the weed that you smoke, the vapes, the cigarettes, the alcohol. All these things should be illegalized. All of them should be the weed, nicotine, because they induce laziness. Especially alcoholism. I think alcohol should be completely legalized. I think you can only be able to buy so much alcohol, period. Just lower down the rate. Because when it comes down to it, when it comes down to like, people don't understand how much that fucks your brain up. Oh, what's up, man? It's been a while since I've seen your ass. But we don't get it. And people like, I see people literally like, they'll smoke weed for stress release. Stress release? Oh man, I'm panicking. And you're panicking because you're smoking the weed. It's inducing your brain down to a smaller amount where you have to panic more. You know what panicking and anxiety is? Lack of learning. Your brain wants to learn. You're dumbass, because you're a moron to begin with. Don't understand what learning is, so you sit there and you like, oh, I have to do a substance, I have to pop pills and shit. All it does is neutralize the effect of that brain, the part of your brain that does the anxiety and that. It doesn't make it get better, it just neutralizes it. And then when your body gets used to that medicine, and it detoxinizes itself, and that medicine becomes less effective because you have to pop more pills. It's how it always works. There's so many people I know that pop fucking pills all the damn time. It's like caffeine. Caffeine's one of them. This is the pre-workout right here. I don't want to take only one of these a day. If I take more than one of these a day, it fucks with my system. I tested it out too. It's fucking insane how this shit works. I see younger kids, lazy as fuck. They're always on their phone. They're either looking at fucking tits and ass, or they're playing fucking games and that. These fucking things are destroying society through laziness. Like, when I'm bored, I'll play an app game. Yeah, okay. But I know not to do it all the time. These people get so glued to it, they're sitting like this all day. They're more focused not on their health. They're more focused on fucking being entertained by their brain and by watching a bunch of stupid shit. It blows my mind. It's like, holy shit. No, I hear you, bro. No, let me look at that message all the way. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. I've been doing good. Yeah, I just had to pop up my tablet so I can read your message. I only read part of it because this message thing on PlayStation 5 sucks ass. No, you're all good, brother. But yeah, everything's doing good in that. I got another job. I'm working a car wash right now. And it's pretty easy. I work a lot of fucking hours. I'm always working. One thing cool about this company is they seem like they don't care about how much that you work, as long as you don't do it too much. Surprisingly, these companies make a lot of fucking money.
Shit! It's grabbed me! No substitute for training. Keep coming. I can do this all day.
Stay a lot. Yeah, technology's the way, but just make sure you don't go to the dark side of technology. There's a lot of dark shit going on. There's a lot of dark shit going on. It's fucking insane. No, people don't see it like that, but man, it's getting, you know, because United States, our Speaker of the House just got put down. He's not a Speaker of the House anymore, but man, it's uproaring all kinds of shit. No, it's controllable. It's just human beings gotta start having more faith. You know, first things first, we gotta have more faith in God, and that's one of the things that we need to do. We lost track of that a long time ago. You know, people just have partial faith in shit of God, and that's what kind of drives us into the bullshit that we're in now. Because nothing's used for bad or good. Like, nothing's bad or good. You know, it's how people interpret it. You know, like you always get, you know, say bad people, for instance, can use something that's good for bad things. Yeah. Yeah, cybersecurity is one of the things that many people have to get used to, you know, dealing with. But the way I look at it, honestly, the whole world's in on it. The world government, they all in on it. Everybody fucking knows what's going on. It's very obvious. They set things up. People think they don't. Dude, they're all pay actors. Like, they all act. People try to say, oh, that's not true. It's because you're a fucking moron. Like, this shit is literally planned out.
I don't know why I gave you money.
It's 100% planned out.
Or whatever.
Actually, I might as well just get the time again. People try to say, no, it's not. I'm like, dude, come on, guys. Get your fucking heads out of your asses. The whole world bullshit. Like, the first thing you have to notice is the 60th parallel. 100% planned out. All the world doesn't want us to go to Antarctic. And they make up the biggest excuses. They do it for a reason. So the whole entire world is plotting a law saying we can't go somewhere, which means the whole entire world is in on what's going on in our world. The Arctic Treaty is the longest standing treaty in history. It's kind of funny that all the world is signed in on it. Don't you find that kind of unique? The world's supposed to hate each other. Russia, America, everyone's like, you know, all these places and that. But they don't. It's an act. It's like a movie scene. Because you gotta think about it. How you control people is to play their part. You give them lack of knowledge. No, actually it's not as cold as you think it is. Canada's colder. Canada's cold as fuck. Fucking Canada gets in the negative 30s and people survive it. So I mean, there's just so much shit that people just never want to know because they're hiding something from us, and it could be something for our own safety. Maybe to a certain extent, because they think that we're stupid.
You're just dragging this out.
Oh yeah.
How long will a weakling like you survive?
100%.
Idiot.
I've seen the proof.
Don't care.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the exact proof of it.
Not die.
Yeah, 100%. I've seen people actually coming out. They're whistleblowers have been coming out and talking about this stuff. It's ridiculous. There's like monoliths there, like literally pyramids and all kinds of monoliths there. It's just they don't show us that because it means that civilizations used to live there. Used to live there.
Well, almost.
Yeah, don't get caught up in the fantasy world, man, because the fantasy world is what they tell you. I mean, honestly, they've been doing this shit for, they started off the last 100 years. It's like there's pyramids all over the world. Why is there pyramids all over the world? How would everybody in the world know how to make pyramids 5, 6, 10,000 years ago? It starts to spark a lot of interest.
You're not I'm burning up. Siren! Here, ringing.
He's got to think outside the box. Don't look, like people like to look at scientists and that. Some scientists are a lot more realistic than others, but some of them are fucking just paid chills. Oh, gravity's fake as fuck, bro. Gravity's a theory. Hasn't been proven at all, actually. Pyramids weren't built by the Jews. That was fucking complete bullshit. No, the pyramids were built by a civilization before the Egyptians. The Egyptians, the people that study Egyptian history and that, they literally specifically stated, they said the Egyptians found the Sphinx. They found the pyramids. They didn't build shit. That was already there. Dude, there's a lot of false fucking history, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of false. How would a whole bunch of people, for how many people that they might have, I don't know, maybe 10,000 people, maybe 20,000 people that live there? Yeah, yeah, it's a fucking ridiculous. Yeah, Isaac Newton was a fucking moron. No, I see what you're saying. No, you're good. It's kind of funny when Isaac Newton invented this thing called gravity, and 50 other scientists disagreed with him because they knew that electromagnetics was the reason why we live in the planes of existence that we live in. No, gravity's fake. Gravity's electrical magnetics. It has nothing to do with gravity. Gravity doesn't mean anything. It's negative and positive electromagnetics. That's the reason why we have water in our body. That's the reason why lightning always strikes the ground. Lightning is positive to negative. Our world is negative. And that's how it works. That's why lightning always strikes downwards. Always. It connects with the world. Gravity has an energy source. Yeah, if you put magnets together, but it's still not gravity. That has nothing to do with gravity, though. When you put a negative and positive of a magnet, what happens? It sticks. There's your gravity. That's how it works. So if you put a positive on positive, what happens? It repels. That's how airplanes work.
Keep using the pod. I'll see if I can get your feet.
There, you're pushing away from the electromagnetics through force to stay in the air. North Pole exists. South Pole's a lie. That's full of shit. There's no such thing as South Pole. That goes by compass. Compass never looks south. Compass only points north.
Wave 6.
Yeah, South Pole, like, it never, like, that's actual proven. If you look at a compass only points north. It never will point south because there's no such thing as South Pole. If you listen to people like those say, oh yeah, there's magnetic south or magnetic north, and there's true north. They always say that. All scientists say it. They always say two different norths. Why is that? Because the world's a lot bigger than what we think. They're like, oh, there's magnetic north, there's true north. So what the fuck's true north? They have to tell you plain sight how things work. Yeah, they tell you up front, like, what's going on. Did you have to read it between it? Dude, it's crazy. Schools, like, most schools are pretty much... They're propaganda machines, to a certain degree, depending on what you learn. They don't teach you shit, honestly, that's in specifics. I was saying, it depends on what you learn. If there's specific stuff in that you'll learn, like about computers and that, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit out there. It makes people upset too, because people will get upset about, like, what do you mean this and that is not do? There's so much proof out there, you just have to look at it. Anything, okay, UFOs were a conspiracy, like fucking 10 years ago. They're like, UFOs are fake, and now they're real. That's fucking hilarious. Because people know that. Now they have to tell us. You know, people that talk about flat Earth a lot, we're getting, you know, people are getting demonetized or more or less blocked, you know, a little bit by doing that stuff. But guess what? It's conspiracy theory just like UFOs. Guess what? It's real. More people are noticing it. Because there's so much fake shit out there, and the real stuff that most people know is the fake stuff. Anything that's mainstream is fake as fuck. Like, a lot of it's just bullshit. It's just how it is. Oh, aliens are real. Let me read your stuff. Oh, okay, let's see. They prove aliens, negative, positive. But yeah, that's how our world works. We're electrical beings. We have a nervous system. Nervous system is literally an electrical phenomenon in our brain that sends out wire. It's wiring in our system to make our muscles move, make everything work through our brain. But yeah, the alien thing, yeah, Roswell was real. They've proven that. People don't like talking about it that much because at first, when it was like in the 50s and that's kind of funny. In the 50s, a lot of shit happened in the 50s. Arctic Treaty happened in the 50s. Roswell happened in the 50s. You know, is there other societies watching us? Absolutely. I believe there's other realms. 100%. Could have been faked? I doubt it. Most of our technology wasn't actually like... It was, took it from other civilizations that we don't know of. Like, a lot of this shit we just don't know. Like, there's a book on the Iron Republic. It's a land beyond Antarctic where they have enormous technology. So basically what happened is there was an opening in Antarctic. This is why they don't want us to know. And so the basics of it is that it opens up after so many years, and it leads to another ocean.
Think fast, or as fast as
Yeah, that's the Iron Republic. Yeah, they're not. They're human. They're humanoid-based people. But people left because of the rebellion of the world on the inside. They went to the outside, and there's like enormous amount of. And you know, this person, I think he was a senator or something like that. He left, and then he came back and he talked about what happened. And it's really unique. They said there's like a. They call it a galactic order. I'm sure you guys heard that on Ancient Aliens. The galactic order, the one that galactically, organizes stuff from planets to planets. Well, planets or planets. That's part of the plane. So what they do is these guys are real to some extent. So obviously, we have to go by what. Obviously, we don't know 100%, but this shit has to be real because it would make more sense of it if it was real. A lot of stuff is ridiculous.
Got anything else to say?
No, they're not alien overlords. Nothing like that. It's just I would say they're extremely intelligent beings that guide people. So basically, what it is when you get onto the planets. So you know why I say Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and all this stuff. These are all planets. So we live in the Earth realm. Mars is a realm. It's a planet. It's part of the planes of existence. So, like, when God made Earth, people say, "Oh, He made a ball." That doesn't work. God made a dome of some sort that contains life. Well, supposedly there's other domes out there. This is just how I think about it. And you can go through the dome at certain times that you can transfer over. That's how Roswell happened. So, Roswell, one of the things, if it came from, say, Mars, for instance, Mars is the closest one, and they flew over, just to say, and they went into our dome, why they crashed with all that technology? Well, it could be a possibility that, their electrical lifestyle is different from ours. So when they travel over here, their shit malfunction because our radar, GPS, whatever the fuck that we had out there in the 50s and that, malfunction. That's why they probably crashed. And so when they found them, I think 2 of them died and 1 of them was actually alive. The one that was alive told them about what was going on. And that's how you had the Arctic Treaty. That's why they start fortifying the borders of our world, because they knew that if people knew exactly what was going on, they would lose control of the people. They'll say, well, fuck, there's outer lands? These people are coming from outer lands? What if we can't control people that know knowledge of leaving? That's how you enslave people. You give them less knowledge than what they have, what you have, because it makes you know more than them, so it keeps them contained. That's exactly how it always will work. It doesn't matter if it's a lie or not. That's how you contain people. You contain them with lack of knowledge. That's why our schools are so fucked up. They don't teach us fucking nothing. Like, our basic line of learning is so small that people are just zombies. They go to work all day. They sit there, they have factory jobs, they work at McDonald's or whatever the fuck it is. They do their basic job, they get paid their little scraps of money. If they're smart enough to save up, then they might be able to finance themselves with a couple millions of dollars. That still ain't shit. People have trillions of fucking dollars. And it doesn't even matter because money don't mean shit anyway. It's all put in the system to keep us balanced. Dude, it's a lot of shit. It's freaking ridiculous once you get into it. And God's real. Our Creator is 100% real. We are created, and people want to deny it. I don't care if you want to deny it or not. If you feel that something's wrong in your life, and you feel that you can't control it, try praying. I don't care what religion you are. Everyone has prayer. Try praying. Try praying to the Creator. For the one that created you surely does love you enough to have you in this world. Shouldn't you give thanks to him for once in a while? Just say thank you. Say, hey, how you doing? Simple facts. There's plenty of scriptures that do say, that God is our friend. He is our Father. He did make us. You should give thanks. It made me better. You know, I pray every now and again. You know, I talk to him about certain things and that. He's always listening. People don't want to. People are so scared of something more powerful than them. But they don't think that's power. They think praying is for pussies. What? Like, I get it. Like, if you don't understand what it means, people think, well, being good is bad. Like, being negative and being grouchy and being a dumbass is better. What? Being good is what we are. That's why we have negative intentions. That's why being too negative actually hurts you more than being positive. If you're a positive human being, you will be more blessed than a negative human being. Why? Because positivity is what we do. The negativity of the world is kind of shit, but we have to change it. You know, it's like, you know, when people look at it like the positive energies of the world, man. The more positive you are, the more you think positive, the more your reality becomes positive. Your eyes only see your own reality. Period. Because your brain function produces a reality. Yes, we can touch stuff. Yes, we can do stuff. This is reality. That's real. But our eyes see it differently than someone else. Because our brains produce a different reality. This is what people don't really know how it works. It's like if I look at one girl and like another guy looks at that same girl, and I say, man, she's gorgeous. And another guy's like, nah, she's all right. That's a different reality right there. That's like the basic concept to look at it. That's how it works. And yes, you could see with your own eyes. You could talk to me, have conversations about something, and they'll be like, oh, I don't like apples, but I like bananas. You're like, well, I like apples, I hate bananas. That is a different reality. They both are real things, but your mind and how you are look at it differently. That is actually how our minds work. No scientists going to tell you that because they're fucking dumbasses. They're like, well, we got to do tests on that. No, that's just how it works. We all have our own individual things that we do. The only thing that's sound, 100% sound, is emotions. All emotions are the same, different scenarios. We all have anger, different scenarios that create that anger. Emotions are deadpan the same. Now people want to interact like, well, you haven't been through this thing. This thing is this scenario, but you're still angry, which is the same emotion as my anger. It always will work like that. Always. That is a sound proof, because God gave it to us for that reason. And it becomes funny when people, you know, I researched this stuff for so long and that, and I came to the conclusion that's how it works. And it has to. There's no other way.
Coming through. Die, you cocksucker.
Because it makes sense.
Someone's taking stock.
Anything that makes actual sense in your mind is probably real. It's probably more real than listening. Because some people, what they do is they'll try to make sense out of something, and they ask a bunch of fucking morons, like scientists or like Neil deGrasse Tyson or some of these fucking moron-ass people. Neil deGrasse Tyson's a fucking moron. I don't need evidence. I see it with my own eyes. There's evidence already there. I don't need to have someone tell me what I see or how I do things and that. That's what the problem is. People always want to look at something else. We gotta find it now. If my words don't make sense, then I guess people gotta get their brains checked, because it makes perfect sense how you explain it. How I specifically explain it, it has to make sense. Because you can't get anything around it. How you are is how you think and how you see life. That's your own reality. Period. People want evidence of that because our society wants to look at higher up people that think they know. And them motherfuckers don't know shit. They really don't know anything at all. They know the bare minimum of life. Like, they don't even know how our brain works. No, That's how it works. Literally. That is evidence. I just gave you evidence. About the bananas and oranges. That's how it works. I don't like bananas, but I like oranges. Or apples. Like I said, I like apples, but I don't like banana. There were two different realities. You dislike one like another. That means you both got different perspectives, which means it's a part of your own personal reality. That's how it is, period. See, you're thinking too scientist, you're thinking all that scientist shit. Dude, open your mind up. Open your mind up. That's not an opinion. It's an opinion based upon two people. But if you have two different opinions based upon things that you like, that makes you both have a different reality perspective. Your perspectives are different, which means you look at things differently. If you look at things differently, it means you see a reality that's not yours. That's why people have debates. We have debates based upon certain things that we say. So, like, your reality, you might think, oh, liberals are great, fucking lefties are great. Not saying that you do. Those motherfuckers have a different reality than someone like me. I'm a creationist. I believe we were created. Period. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, but evolution hasn't been proven, period. Evolution has been such a fakery of bullshit for a very long time now. They keep on making up shit. Just like when they say about meteors. Meteors are all fake. The space that they tell us is not real space. A lot of this stuff has been proven. Of course, it has been proven on mainstream. That's why I say mainstream shit they don't want you to know. They do lie right to your face, but if you don't know what is real, then you're going to believe that that's real. NASA's literally, they make memory foam. NASA, their biggest invention was memory foam. All their rockets are fake. They all get flown into the Bermuda Triangle. That's why the Bermuda is off limits because of mysterious stuff and that. No, they have fucking rockets blowing into there. That's where they land all the little space shuttle things. All of them get landed there. It's kind of funny, off the coast of Florida, where NASA's at, and Houston. Florida and Texas are pretty damn close. They all use, yeah, it's so funny. Oh my god. When you start connecting the dots, it's ridiculous. See, a scientific mind wants to learn from the scientific community. Bermuda? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's a way for them blowing up shit. Yeah, it's a government, it's a federal fucking land that they use to blow up shit. That's all it is. But yeah, dude. All you need to do is look up Arctic Treaty. Look up the Treaty of Fishbowl. The treaty called Fishbowl. Look up the stuff from the 50s, like 59 to 60s, like one of that, before the moon landing. Look up all the treaties. And find out why they did it. And you'll be very surprised how much you learn from the treaties. And then NASA was invented almost right after that. I mean, it's just how life is, Like, I've done lots of research on it for the last, 12 or so years on this stuff, and I'm figuring out why we do things the way we do it, why we see things differently. I already got over 10 years on this underneath my belt. That's how I know all this shit. And I did it for myself. I researched myself, from, seeing from different perspectives and that, and asking questions about things and that. I went through thousands of scenarios in my brain about the interactions of humans and how we work. And it's very unique that we don't know shit about ourselves. We know nothing. We are so fucking stupid that we know basic mechanical work. How to work. Exactly, how to work. How to work underneath someone else. Smart people, obviously. People that are more open-minded don't want to work underneath people. Them are the richest people in the world. There are people that become rich. They become famous. They become something because they're open-minded. You know, it's like when God invented us, made us, the whole like feminist thing that's happening right now, women don't want to believe that, they don't believe, most of them don't believe in God, you know, feminists don't, they fucking, you know, never. They don't want to say that man was made first. Woo, man. Woo means second of man. You are second in line of man. You are behind man. Period. That's just how biologically we are, period. A woman's always going to be beneath a man. Now they say that's a bad thing. No. Men are supposed to be leaders. When men aren't fucking leaders, they're fucking pussies. They're cowards. That's how you get simps. Simps are beneath women. Simps idolize fucking bitches. And this is why we have problems in our world. Because they don't understand that you're supposed to be the one on top. So these simp guys never get pussy from these women. But these guys on top get all the fucking pussy. Why? Because men are supposed to be on top. Period. That's how it always will be. You can't change the fact of it just because, you know, people yell and scream and say all this bullshit. So, oh, these men are so bad and you know, they fuck everything inside when they're doing a bunch of dudes on Tinder. You know who they're doing? A bunch of top fucking men that are leaders. Bunch of men that got big ass nuts. They're fucking men. They do what they need to do to survive. These bitches on the bottom, these simps, they get nothing. They just throw money at them. Now that's two different realities altogether. Them simps don't know how to be men. They idolize women. I work with one. He loves to idolize women. He's constantly on Snapchat looking at stuff and that. And it blows my mind. I'm like, dude, don't you understand? If you go back to biblical texts and actually read the Bibles, any Bible, fuck, any of the Bibles, the Jewish Bible, the Muslim Bible, or any of the fucking Bibles, men were always the ones that pushed things. That's why they're supposed to be more logical and more capable of doing things through strength and through, you know, willpower alone. Women are supposed to be nurturers. They're meant to take care of things. They're meant to nurture the man, nurture the kids. This is how it always has been, but it's changed because society likes to be like, women have rights. Yeah, men gave you the right to vote, by the way. Well, they give you all this money on all these fucking prostitute sites. Instagram, Facebook, all these sites you're showing off your tits and ass. So if you want to say anything, you're still getting stuff from man. Men love you. That's why they give you money. These women literally complain about this stuff. I'm like, dude, I always say, all men for 1 year, stop giving these bitches money and watch them all go traditional again. They be Bible thumping bitches. They be sitting there like, oh, please help me, Lord. You take away all their fucking precious man money and they would all go traditional. Why? Because men are the one that gave it to you. Men are the one that made you this way. Period. That's how it's going to work. This is why society is the way it is. Men failed women because they're a bunch of fucking pussy-ass bitches. That's why this is happening. I talk to some guys that are like, they go to strip clubs that, well, they need money too. They can work a normal job to get money. You giving them money because you're a fucking fixated like a bitch that you are on tits and ass. That's not what men do. Real men don't idolize women like that. We idolize women as precious beings for reproduction. We don't idolize them just to bust a fucking nut and feel good. No, we idolize them to make families with, to love, to care, to make a life with. Not to say, hey baby, I'm done, here's $100. That's not why God made women. This is why we have these problems. It's fucked up, but evidently I have to be right on some things, because literally it seems like it works perfectly, doesn't it? It's fucked. It's so stupid how people don't understand that. Dude, it's fucking retarded. Like, Like, people themselves can't understand completely because they never want to look at it. If we took away money, we went back to trading goods, for instance. Or if we went back to the gold standard. Back then, people that were farmers trade farmer goods for blacksmith goods, for carpenter goods, and everyone traded to each other to make things work. That's how it works. That's the whole point. They're not. They're using each other. The biggest thing that fucked up our society, I hate to say this, is putting women to work. Now, why? Because it made it harder to make money because our work environment is so packed with so many people that the wages have to go up double now because so many people have to work to make that need now because there's too many people at work to begin with. So everything goes up. That's why I said the man used to work back then in the 60s and 50s, and then the woman stayed home. It's not to say that you treated women bad. Women like to stay home. I hear girls all the time on TikTok at 30 don't want to work. Like, I don't want to work anymore. I want a guy to take care of me. Because they biologically have to do that. Because that's how they are. And it's not to say that women can't do it. But women want to have children. Their reproductives know that they have to have children at a certain age. That's the nurturing in them. They have to do it. If they don't do it, then they know that they're going to luck out on having a family. Women love cute things. Babies are cute. That's why they idolize makeup so much. That's why they idolize dressing up. They like cute things. They love babies. Now, the ones that don't, fuck those leftist, crazy-ass feminists. They don't count. And no one has sex with those bitches because who wants to? Anyway. Anyway. Like, yeah, there's so many women that they cry over it. Like, there's women that divorce. I watch a bunch of TikTok stuff on that. Like, women cry about divorcing their man, and they lose out on everything. Look, I divorced my man after 10 years of marriage and that because my dumbass girlfriend told me, you're not free, he's controlling you because the patriarchy. Bitch, the patriarchy gave you all your houses. It gave you all your fucking cars. It gave you your fucking roads. It gave you every single thing that you have. You're not thankful for none of it. Okay, go into the wilderness and go build yourself a society then. Yes, men did that for protection of women. We hunt and killed ourselves to protect the children and women. And you want to complain about piss ant stuff that doesn't even matter because we don't give a fuck. We gave you the right to vote. We're trying to give you all the benefits that we can. And you still bite the hand that gives. That's an old ass term too. It's like dogs. Bite the hand that gives. And now it says, it's changing now. The younger women are a lot different than the older women. Love your man. Pick a better man. Don't pick this sleazy ass piece of shit dude because you want to change him into something you want. A man should already be dominant. I changed myself. Yes, I got pussy before. It kind of changed me in that, but what really changed me is me. I said, how to live life. Money matters because money is like hunting. Hunting matters. Survival matters. 100%. There's some days I work 11 hours. There's some days I work 10 or 9 hours. I'll work as many hours as I can, depending on how much stress on my body that I put on it. But I will keep on pushing it because I know I have to. You ain't going to get nothing in life unless you work hard. Period. A lot of people do get that, but to start it off is really difficult. It is so hard because no one's telling you this shit. They're like, oh, after high school, go to college for 8 years. They're like, well, what do you want to do? Become a doctor? You know how hard it is to become a fucking doctor? You know how hard it is to study all that fucking shit? People aren't that smart. Technically, they are smart, but they don't want to do all that work. What? just to work, be on call 24/7. You're working 80 hours a fucking week. I mean, it's a lot. I talk to people. There's one guy who comes on the channel that he's a substitute doctor. He comes in, he does vacated doctors and that. When doctors go on vacation, he comes in and does their stuff and that. He says he makes 200-something thousand a year. He's like, dude, I'm always on call, like all the damn time. There's sometimes I'm on call for a whole month straight. I'm always working. My phone always has to be on. It's like if I'm like half a fucking sleep, I literally have to get up and like, stick a coffee stem up my ass to get my caffeine going faster. And he retired at 40. And like you get like a month of vacation or something like that. You can live. They actually have their own rooms in the hospitals. They actually live. I have a dormitory in the hospital for them. They live at the workout room in that. They have like whatever they want. But is that worth it? I don't think it is. Honestly, that's too much. There has to be a better balance. But you don't need to do that. Because most people can't. That's a lot of fucking work. You want to work on what you want to do as what you want. Your reality, going back to reality, your reality has to be what you choose to be. God gave us free will. These hierarchies know that. These people that control us through certain perspectives, through the media and all the bullshit, they know that. They cannot surpass creation. They cannot. And they're scared of it. They're scared of it because they know if they go too far, they will be penalized. They have to make us believe in their bullshit. That's why this whole political thing, it's all a farce. Trump is a good leader, yes. Whatever happens, happens. You can always survive if you maintain a good thing. Like learn how marketing works. Stop buying shit. You people buy way too much garbage. They buy shit because it's like, look at that, that's colorful. $300? Man, that'll make me look good when I go out in the public where no one gives a fuck about how I look, but inside my brain and my reality, I think that. No one gives a fuck. You spent $300 on a fucking pair of pants because it got sparkles on it. Look at me, I look cool. And people don't give a fuck. Other people that wear the same jeans, like, oh yeah, that looks good. Well, you got the same jeans that I have. How much you spend on it? I spent $20 on it. Wait a minute, what? I spent $300 on mine? That's how they get you the fuck you in the ass. Air Jordans. They sell limited edition Air Jordans for like $1,500. And dumb fucks buy it. And they're all fucking broke. If they're not broke, they're going to be broke. You don't need a lot to live. I haven't bought shoes in 5 fucking years. I got shoes that are all torn up. I got my work shoes, but I only wear them at work. I mean, I'm always at work, but I normally just sit around and walk around a little bit. My other shoes are jogging shoes. I use them to lift weights. They got holes in them and shit. I don't care. I'm not going to spend $70 on a fucking $10 pair of shoes. Or a $3 pair of shoes made in China with slave labor. Wake up, guys. Wake up. Open your mind up to reality because you'd be very surprised how much you can learn just by looking. Look at the sun. People say, don't look at the sun because it blinds you. I stared at the sun multiple times. Maybe with my eyes kind of shut because it is a little bright. It feels great. I let the warmness absorb into my skin. It feels amazing. No, why? But people spend that much money. It's crazy. They know how to make you broke. The marketing of what the goods are actually worth are fucking nothing. Nothing compared to what you buy it for. So the marketing thing is measured by certain mechanics. So they make the price. And when universally all the prices are aligned, everybody thinks that's how much they're actually worth. So it's something to be worth 10 cents to make. They can market that to $5. $5. It could be a bar of fucking soap. Bar of soap. Yeah, bar of soap's like worth like 10 cents. They can mark up to $2 or $3 because it smells good. But it's worth 10 cents. They can sell it for 50 cents and still make profit. But they're like, yeah, no, we're going to make it market value. Dude, it's fucking insane. That's why people are so broke. Yeah, it's stupid. Because if you, it's just like what's happening with all these companies that they went super fucking woke. They're losing billions of dollars, and they're trying so hard to get it back, and they can't because no one fucking cares. That is the turn. That's what they want. They want us to be used to all these fucking pedos, all this crazy ass Satan shit, because it is Satanism. Satan doesn't like humanity, and Satan creates all these crazy ass things that happen in our world and people give into it. Anyone that signs a contract to give their freedoms away, their free will gets taken away for money. You are selling your fucking soul to a company. You are literally selling your freedom to a company, and you can't say specific things or you don't get paid. A lot of people do that. For instance, Ninja, QXC, all these other people that they make millions of dollars off of these companies, they literally can't talk about anything. And they talk about, say, flat earth, for instance, or God. They actually talk about God in that. They could say, oh, bless me, blah, blah, blah. But they actually go specifics, like talk about Enoch and shit. They literally get their contract banned. And they can literally get fucking put in prison over it, too. Because it says in the contract, you evade his contract, it's a federal offense, blah, blah, blah. Dude, it's fucking insane how this shit works. There's a lot of satanic shit going on. We need to open our minds. Because our reality is being tested from all this shit. And we have to try to do better. Because like you got all these assholes there in the gym, women in the gym, trying to make guys look like creeps and shit because they look at them because they stick their fucking ass out. There was one girl at the gym I saw the other day. She was sitting there taking a picture of her fucking butt in the mirror. She was a good looking woman, but she took a picture of her ass in the mirror. And I was sitting there like, what the fuck? And she looked at me multiple times. And I was looking at her like shaking my fucking head and that. And she was trying to do some, the back pulling machine, the back presses and that. And she didn't know how to fucking do it at all. She was a fucking moron with it. And I'm just looking at her like, I'm not even going to touch her because it seems like she wants the guy to come over there that's got a big old dong and be like, oh, let me help you out with that. And no guy helped her out. No guy gave her attention besides a simp-ass fucking kid that was with her, probably friends. And this dude was trying everything possible to show up in front of this girl. And this bitch didn't get two flying fucks about this dude. She looked at me so many damn times, glancing, looking at me and that when I was doing my weights and that. And it was phenomenal how fucking stupid people could be. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with people? That's the first time I've ever seen anyone ever do that in a gym. I mean, most girls don't videotape themselves that much, because obviously... And this girl was barely wearing anything. I mean... No, you're all good, but I'll talk to you later, man. You have a good one, man. It's always nice seeing you. Whenever you get a chance, come back on that, give this video a like, because the likes help out a lot. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I got you ready to go to work anyway. It's for years or something like that. No, the emergency alert is, some people say it's a Trump thing. But I've been hearing a lot of people, a lot of flat earthers or people that are really into this, they know what's going on, are all saying the same thing. They're all saying something's going on. Just be aware of it. That's it. No, people don't like hearing that stuff. Oh my god! Yeah, if UFOs are real now, conspiracies might not be fake at all. Conspiracies might actually be real. My phone's been turned off for a while now. I'm gonna keep it off to about 3 something, and then I'm gonna turn that fucker back on. That's why they want us to have a phone. The phones is the easiest way to keep contact with us. Like FBI, CIA, FDA, where the fuck these motherfuckers are. They all keep tabs on us. They all do. They listen to the conversations. Even when our phones are off, they have a chip device in there that all like listens to our conversation. Guess what, motherfuckers? I'm a creationist. Have fun dealing with God, because unfortunately, I don't think... I mean, I'm not going to think what God thinks, but I'm surely, as a human being, in some senses, what's happening is bad. And have fun dealing with that consequence. Because, you know, not saying you're all going to be burned out, because God loves everyone the same. God knows how this is going to happen. That's why we have faith in God. That's why we have faith in the creation. We have to bring ourselves to be prejudged already and ask for forgiveness. I do quite a bit. Like, I was saying some accusations about some things and that. That's why I always have to go, like, I don't talk about a person because of, like, they're bad. I talk about it in the things that they do psychologically and how to scenarioize or research it for the benefits of everybody, so to speak. God gave me the brain to do it, so I don't know what to say. I've been overly blessed. Probably a little too much. I admit I'm not rich in that. Ain't like David's son, King Solomon or whatever his name is. Yeah, King Solomon. But that dude was, you know, the dude had hundreds of trillion. I think he had $200 trillion or whatever it was in our way of currency. But yeah, I'm gonna get going on that. Try to get in there a little early. Give me a little extra time. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Now you guys have a good day, good night, or whatever. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help out the channel a lot. If you want, if you think I'm a conspiracy person, that's okay. It's just nothing but talk, man. Having good conversations, making you open up your mind, even just a little bit, it's going to help out the world altogether. And yes, climate change is a fucking joke. Bye.